What's up, everybody? I'm back again. This is your boy, your man, in 50 grand, doing it big. If you don't understand, that's right, I'm here. Day number 26 of the 70-day health and fitness challenge, brought to you by canof500poundman.wordpress.com. Your blog for if you're overweight, this is the place you need to be. In fact, I need everybody watching this video to do me a favor. If you know somebody who is over 100 pounds overweight like myself, in fact, in my case, over 200. If you know someone who is, I hate using the word obese, but who is, larger than life is what you could call it. Send them a link to this blog. It may be helpful, inspirational. I'm sharing tips, all kinds of things. And if you see my struggle, maybe you get inspired to just do a little bit more. I don't know. So if you know somebody like that, go ahead and send them the link. Send them this video. Let them see it. Share all you can. Because really the number one reason why I'm doing this is to help myself, but I also want to be a help to other people. I want to get this weight off of me, and then I'm going to turn around and try to get as many people as I can who are in the same situation, help them get their weight off also. So, like I said, this is day 26. This has been a terrible week for me. This is week number 2 of bad weeks in a row. Can't lie. I know what this is. This is a cycle. I've done this many years. In fact, I've done this for 13 years. This whole lose weight, gain weight cycle. In fact, my last down of football, I've played football in college, and I played all the way up until 1999. So for about 14 years, I have gone through lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, and gain weight. In fact, I was sitting back thinking about this the other day. In this 14-year period of time, I've gone from, when I last played in 1999, my playing weight was about 330 pounds. That was my playing weight, 99, 98. That's my playing weight, 330 pounds. And if you have watched or seen this vlog, when I first started around the 17th or 18th of January, 530 pounds. 330 to 530 in 14 years. That is the size of a whole person, people. And it's crazy. So, and normally what ends up happening is, once I stop playing, it was the end of 99, October, November, last time playing Turkey Day Classic. After Thanksgiving and then the Christmas holidays, and of course I gained weight, So I'm pretty sure from 330 I probably ended up putting on 20 to 30, maybe even 40 pounds. Then January rolls around, and I'm looking at myself at about 370 pounds. Not happy. So guess what I do? I say, all right, I'm going to get back into the gym, and I'm going to do this. And, January 1, boom, I'm doing great. And I end up losing all the weight I gained. End up losing the 40 pounds, right? January, February, March. Then something happens. I stop around the end of March, first part of April. And then I end up putting that weight back on. And I go through this cycle throughout the year. And by the end of the year, instead of weighing the 330 pounds that I began at, the end of the football season of 1999, in the year 2000, I would end up being about 15 to 20 pounds heavier. And then I'll go through that same cycle again. I end up losing all that I gained, and then putting it back on the next year, and losing, and then probably adding like 20 more pounds to it. And I continue to do this until finally here we are. 530 pounds, 2013, January the 18th. So I'm working hard to get that off. Right now I'm still under 5, which I'm very happy with. Even though I've had 2 bad weeks, I'm still under 5. And I know that right now this is that cycle. End of March, beginning of April, I start feeling the want to just not go. It's just something internal, and I can't explain why. And it's something that I've dealt with for 14 years, and I'm hoping that this is the year that I figure it out and deal with it completely, whatever it is, so I can overcome that, because I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to go through this cycle. I mean, it's vicious, man. You know, you feel great because you lose weight, you feel great, and then all of a sudden it's back on you. And it's not even all of a sudden. You know, you do it to yourself, and I know I do it to myself. So I can't even blame anybody. It's all on me. No doggone excuses. Period. It's on me. And I just got to figure out the whys. And that's what I'm working towards. So if you got any suggestions, by all means, feel free to email me. Man, leave a comment on the blog. Something. If you got any ideas, let me know, because I'm certainly trying to find them. Like I said, another bad week. In fact, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no working out. All the way up until Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. And, I was, thinking to myself, and I said, Self, and Self said, huh. And I said, Self, I need you to realize that the absolute worst commitment to break is the commitment that you have with yourself. And I realized that Thursday night at 7 o'clock that I was breaking a commitment that I had to myself. I mean, I was breaking commitments to you guys, because one of the reasons I did the blog was really for that extra added level of accountability. But in all honesty, that didn't even help to get me back into the gym. But what hurt the most was I'm breaking a commitment to myself. This is something that I want to do. I wanted to see a certain weight by the end of the year. I got goals that I set for myself. The 70-day challenge is something that I set for myself. Nobody else but for me. So on Thursday evening, 7 o'clock, get up, go to the gym, get 3 good miles, and I feel better. I mean, I feel better about myself. I feel better, period. And then Friday morning, get up, knock out another 3 miles. Saturday, come in Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, boom, do another 3 miles, hit the weights. So, first part of the week, crap. Absolute crap. No excuse. Last 3 days of the week, much better. I feel better about myself. Great news is I haven't really destroyed, everything. I'm still under 5, which is perfect. I haven't really gained much of anything, maybe a pound in the week. So, it was a good break, but now I'm really refocused and ready to go again. So, tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm not going to worry about weighing on Monday. I probably won't weigh again until the end of the month, and I'm looking forward to having, to finish off this entire month of April much better and breaking that cycle. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm still excited about this thing. I have a feeling that at the end of the 70 days, I'm going to have a lot of, breakthroughs and milestones and barriers being broken, and it'll help to catapult me to the extra weight loss by the end of the year and hopefully reaching my goals. So that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, some pretty cool news. Plan on doing some trying out for some of these fat loss shows. Biggest Loser, as well as what's the other one? Home Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. So I'll probably end up going to a casting call for that in the next week or so. Wish me well. Good luck. I mean, hey, any help that I can get is help that I'm going to ask for. So I'll take it. That's pretty much it. Go out, win the day, because results don't lie. And for real, man, no excuses, only execution. That's how life has to be. And don't give any excuses. You fail, you fall, get up, decide that you want to continue to do it. Don't stay down in the ground. Don't wallow. I mean, that's one of the things that I'm pretty happy about, is that, I went through 4 days and I could have just completely stopped. I could have said, forget this blog, forget this challenge, just be embarrassed and, feel down and depressed and out and all together. But you know what I did? On that Thursday, getting up, going to the gym, really meant that I got up and I decided to fight. And look, obesity is not something that you just cure overnight. It's not a disease that you can take a shot or, a shot of penicillin and it's cured. No, it's different. This is one of those things where it honestly is a struggle. In fact, I was thinking about this too. If you think about some of these shows, shows like The Biggest Loser. In fact, I went online and I saw a video from one of the contestants. I believe his name is Felipe. I could totally be wrong, and I got that totally wrong, but he actually gained a lot of the weight back. And there's been several. I saw online, there's been several who've gone through the whole Biggest Loser program, and when they get back home, they get caught up in the same cycle, same ruts. It's not the same as being on the ranch, and they will tell you that. And a lot of them end up putting on slowly, the weight creeps back on them, and this guy ended up gaining a lot of his weight back. So what the Biggest Loser decided to do was they decided to pay for him to go out to the Biggest Loser resort, where they actually have one or two of the former contestants who lead a lot of the workouts, and they basically end up being the trainers, kind of like Bob Dovette and Julian. So these are former contestants who end up doing the training for people, regular people like you and me. You pay like $4,000, spend a week out there. Well, they paid for him to spend, I think it was 6 to 8 weeks. He ended up losing like 50 pounds during that period of time and improved his fitness, and they recorded the video for it. And they showed it on, I believe, the Biggest Loser website, plus on Walgreens website, I think. But I say all that because it's like, losing weight and defeating obesity is not something that is going to take place overnight. In fact, you're going to fail. You're going to fall on your face dozens of times, hundreds of times even. And the key is to get up one more time more than you fall. It's just that simple. You get knocked down, get up. I don't care what it is. One, don't blame anybody else but yourself. Your circumstances are yours. More than likely, 95% of the time, your circumstances were created by you. And I'm talking to myself here too. So, whenever you look at your circumstances, a lot of it has to do with the decisions that you made, deciding to eat this hamburger and not going to the gym, those types of things. So, stand up, get up. If you've fallen, it's been 6 months, man, I don't care. Get back up and get back into it. Dude, and you're going to fall again. I mean, that's just the thing. You are going to fall again. But it's not failure. You have not failed until you just decide to never get back up. If you stay down and you don't get up, then you failed. If you decide to get up at any time, I don't care if it's been 5 years, 2 days, 50 seconds, whatever. If you decide to get up, you are not failing. You're still succeeding. So get up, get out, talking to you too, Brent, and keep moving. And don't give up. That's it, man. Just don't give up. That's it, y'all. Go out, win the day. Results don't lie. You know what I'm talking about. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.